This story was sent to me by one of you. She didn't call it toxic, she didn't blame him, she only wrote one thing: I stopped trusting my own memory.
They had been together for 3 years, and she couldn't explain when exactly things started to change. He didn't yell, he didn't insult her, he didn't humiliate her openly, and that was the problem. It started with small things. That's not what I said. You're mixing things up. You didn't understand it right. It sounded normal, even logical. First, she laughed it off. Everyone's memory slips. That's normal. But over time, it stopped feeling random. He remembered conversations, too precisely, too clearly, and her version was always the wrong one. She started checking herself, not out loud, quietly, internally. One evening after a conversation, where she somehow ended up at fault again, she opened her notes app and started writing, word for word, who said what. The next time it happened, she went back to her notes, and for the first time, something didn't align. He wasn't lying. That was the worst part. He wasn't changing the words. He was changing the meaning.
And this is where it becomes dangerous, not when someone yells at you, but when everything sounds logical. When you start thinking maybe the problem is actually you.
Tone, order, emphasis, and suddenly, the same sentence meant something else. And in that version, she was the problem. She started writing everything down. Every argument, every explanation, every "you're overreacting." And after a few weeks, pattern appeared. He was never wrong. Not once. If she was hurt, she was too sensitive. If she was confused, she misunderstood. If she got upset, she reacted incorrectly. It didn't look like pressure. It looked like logic. And that's why it worked. She stopped arguing, started talking less, explaining less, trusting herself less. And one day, she read through her notes and realized something simple. She wasn't forgetting. She wasn't exaggerating. She wasn't imagining things. She was slowly losing her sense of ground. The realization didn't come during a fight, came in silence, while reading her own words and not recognizing herself. She didn't leave that day. There was no scene, no explosion, but there was a moment, a very quiet one, when she understood, if you need proof of your own memory, something is already wrong.
She said there wasn't one big moment, nothing she could point to and say, this is why. It was something else, a slow feeling, that you no longer recognize yourself, and sometimes that's enough to live.